IAM is incredibly interested in engaging with the private sector. Private sector is key to long-term development solutions. The government can only go so far in terms of providing an enabling environment, providing some financing. Oftentimes we connect with IDPs in humanitarian and emergency situations, and this is just the beginning. But we need to start thinking about long-term development solutions, and that's where the private sector comes in, and the private sector is key. We think about skills, we think about education, we think about opportunities, jobs, telecommunications, access to health services. We need the private sector to work closely with the private sector to innovate, to collaborate, to provide long-term development solutions. There are so many ways that we are already working with the private sector to provide long-term development solutions to internally displaced people. For our work in South Sudan, where we've been able to solarize our operations and actually sell the proceeds of those solarization to develop a health clinic to provide health services for internally displaced people. We need long-term development solutions because the people who we are working with, internally displaced people, they don't just want a handout. They want the skills to be able to provide for themselves and for their communities. We can't do this alone. We need to work with the private sector to build these long-term development solutions that provide dignity and provide opportunities not just for displaced people, but also the communities that we serve.